Yeah, g'day scrubbers. Here's the Rimage CD multiplier. Picked up 4 of these through the week, so time to scrap them out. They're really not much value on the secondary market anymore. Basically, yeah, it's just a CD, like a twin burner. So this is like a pick mechanism, they call. And what this does, this drops down, it picks up a CD, it puts it into the burner. Once it's burnt, it picks it up again and drops it up here into the disc label maker, and then it picks it out of there and drops it into there. So basically, it's automated CD printer or copier and disc label printer. Anyway, so I thought we'll just scrap it out, and yeah, as I said, I've got 4 of them, so they're taking up too much space, and they're just really not, I've looked them up, they're not worth anything on the secondary market. So let's scrap one out and see what's in it. I'll take off this, I'll keep these might come in handy, because I'm actually going to keep one, probably the best one. Well, they're all pretty much the same, so I'll keep one for just in case I decide to do anything with it, but definitely going to scrap 3 and try and get some room going here. Yeah, I'm just going to flip it, have a look around the back maybe. Just get a couple of screws off. Alright, I doubt that there's much inside these, simply because all they really are just a printer and burner. So looks like, yeah, so these outside sheets are all aluminium, so at least I'm going to get some value here, and I'll take out what I can get out of them. And you know, obviously the rest is going to go as scrap steel, but it's pretty much just one big empty cavity. But okay, so we've got quite a nice little board here. Looks like it's just a well, it's kind of not a high grade, but it's kind of is in a way, if you know what I mean. Just get her out. At least we've got some wire inside here, and a little bit of value, but yeah, very, very little compared to the size and the weight of the whole thing. Alright, well, yeah, that's quite a nice little board actually. It's got some good IC chips in here, crystal, couple of some nice MLCCs. Yeah, but technically it's not a high grade board. It's just going to go as a logic board, if you not a logic, like a peripheral board. So not a lot of value, and probably definitely worth depopulating. Got some gold pins around, and yeah, so not a bad board. Good little start anyway. Another board up here. It's just looks like just for USB plugs and stuff. So just some USB plugs, little crystal. So pretty much a low grade board, or what we call mid-grade board, just basic peripheral. Yeah, so alright, so this is already empty, this part. Some wire. Get up these. Inside, okay, so we've got another board at the back there. It's just the LCD board, and we've got the two CD burners inside here. These burners actually, these might be interesting to keep actually, because they look a little bit different. U2 SATAs, and then up the top basically just got a print mechanism which I'll start taking out. So I'll just undo a few screws, get rid of this lid, which is also aluminium, and we'll have a little closer look at it. Okay, so I've just undone the top printing mechanism, so that just sort of pops straight out. It's just basically like almost like a regular inkjet printer. It's got a little board on the side here, and not a lot really, but just as I anticipated, I knew that there wasn't going to be, you know, much. Just having a quick little look inside, I could see it's just, well, it's just a printer, so can't expect a great deal from it. We'll just get this little board though. Okay, so just a little peripheral board. Not bad, got some nice pins here, but just a little one. Couple of just regular inkjet cartridges I'll remove, so we'll have a bit of another little board here, and we'll have a bit of gold plating on the cartridges. I'll get out these bars, just pretty much just like scrapping a regular bulkjet printer. So yeah, so that's it. It's just that printer. So just a very basic LCD screen. Can take off the screen. There might be some gold plating on that board there, but not much. Just a little bit of wire. Got the power supply unit over the side here. So just a general power supply. It's got a little board in there I can take out and depopulate, take all these copper spools off it, and the wire. And the DVDs, took one out. That's one of the DVDs, and interesting, they had these connectors on the back of the DVD, and you can see that slots into the back of the DVD, and it's U2 SATA. So these little attachments, obviously you don't want to scrap out. You want to, you know, you could probably sell these, and for someone else, might even be useful for who knows, something. But I'll also keep the DVDs just because they're a little bit different, just in case someone that wants these wants the DVDs that match. But everything else, a very basic scrap, really. Just like a not a lot more than a printer, except there's you know, quite a bit more steel. Okay, so we've scrapped out the whole CD copier. That's the scrap steel that's left over, basically the whole inside carcass. A little bit of steel there, a little bit of wire, and we've got 3 motors, and neither of them are stepping motors. So but you know, it's up to you what you want to do, whether you want to try and sell them. Sometimes these can sell. Still got that printer carcass to take out, maybe this bar, but otherwise could just throw it all in scrap. I've removed the print cartridges with a little bit of gold plating on the ribbons there that we can take off, and also the backing where you got this nice little plastic with your gold dots and all over, and also got a little board there. So that's obviously the backing for those points there. So we've got that out. Got the power board, got the good board there, which is still only a peripheral board technically. Another one here, LCD board, just a couple of basic boards, even the got these little LEDs, but it's got some gold plating there, as you can see. sort of like the touchpad kind of contacts. The DVD, I've left one DVD in because the threads, the screws got threaded, so I've got another 3 of these systems, so I'll get another 6 anyway, but I definitely keep these plugs here. And aluminium, yeah, probably got about 7 or 8 pounds of aluminium actually, so not too bad on the aluminium. But you know, overall, pretty much what I expected. Basically, it's just a glorified printer really, with a couple of burners, and that's about it. So I've got another 3 around there somewhere that I'll have to scrap out now, and but at least I've done one on video, and just to give you a little look on what's inside one of these Rimage CD sort of copiers. Alright, well, keep scrapping guys, have fun, I'll catch you next time, hey?